Now we are going to add imaginary numbers. The first thing you need to do is you need to add the first terms of the two parentheses. In this case, it's 3 and 5. So there you have the 8. The next step is that you need to add the second terms of each parenthesis, which are 4i minus 6i, which is going to give you 2i. And that is your final answer.
In problem 128, you have to graph and locate axis of symmetry vertex roots of this quadratic equation. The quadratic equation is y equals x squared plus 25. First of all, we'll find the vertex. The vertex, we'll find it first by replacing b and a of this equation. Since in this equation there's no b, you'll have to put a 0 and the a is 1, positive 1. This will equal 0. Then, after you have located the x of this quadratic equation, you'll have to replace it by the x's in this equation. You'll put it here, and since 0 squared is 0, you'll only have 25. And here, 0 squared plus 25 will be 25, so you have your vertex. Since the vertex is 0, 25, and the equation is positive, that will mean that the parabola will be upward. And since your vertex is in the positive side, this means you will not have any roots. In here, you can find that the vertex is located in x0, y25. And since the equation was positive, the parabola will be upward. They will be like this, and it will not intersect with any point in the x-axis. In problem 139, we have to eliminate one of two variables. In this case, we chose to eliminate the variable of x. Since the two x's are positive, we have to multiply by a negative number. And here's a 2, so we'll multiply by negative 2. After we rewrote it, we only have to add negative 2x plus 2x squared, it will be 0, it will be cancelled. Negative 2y plus y will be negative 3y. And negative 8 plus 2 will be negative 6. After we already added, we'll have to pass the negative 3 over to the other side dividing. It will give us a 2.
The next step is that we need to take one of the original equations and substitute it by the y. So x squared plus 2 equals 4. The next thing we need to do is that we need to pass the 2 over to the other side. That will give us x squared equals 4 minus 2, which will give us a 2. So
yeah,
in order to take out the squared, we need to put a square root in both sides. So we put the square root on both sides, and the squared is cancelled, and that will give you x equals square root of 2, because 2 doesn't have a square root. So that's why we got a square root of 2.
Then y times y equals y squared. And then 5 plus minus this is x squared. You were right. And then
a ver, si yo soy más solidaria.
Espérate, necesito ir por mi celular, si mi mamá me marca.
In problem 139.
Rodrigo,
La vas a hacer sola, vas a ver.
No, yo no estoy haciendo nada.
In problem 139, we have to eliminate one of the two variables. In this case, we eliminate.
Iba no hice nada. Nada.
Lo tengo al revés. Ah, no.
No, sí, está al revés.
No.
Sí.
Ay, sí.
Ay.
Everyone sends, but not